Hi, okay, so finally getting back with another video because it's been a couple of days and things have happened and I've just been really tired, so it took me kind of a couple days to actually be able to make another video because of a whole bunch of reasons. So, I made a list here. I'm going to be referring back to it because I'm really bad at remembering what I'm supposed to be talking about, especially right now. I'm just very tired. So, first of all, I want to talk about just like the general pain levels and my medications and stuff. So, I think I mentioned last time in my previous video that I'm on 3 different medications. There's one for pain, one for nausea, and then one for like digestive system stuff. And it's important to take all 3 at, at the right periods of times. Um, I ran out of the nausea medication earlier today, I think, and I took one of the pain medications, which one of the side effects is nausea. So I had the nausea medication in my system without the pain medication, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, I'll be okay. Can't be that bad. And it was. It was very bad. I had no food in my stomach, and I was kind of like, I felt really ill. I was having a rough time. So make sure that if you have medication that causes nausea, to have a nausea medication that you can take along with it to keep that from affecting you, because it is just it's very uncomfortable when your body is trying to throw up and you have like injuries on your torso. That does not mix well. Um, Pain levels so far have been pretty good. Like, that was Michael and Brittany because the setup in this apartment is a little weird. That window goes to a different room. Anyway, um, so pain levels is what I was talking about. Um, so with the medication, my pain levels have been pretty manageable. I think like the worst that they've been have been like a 5, I think was the worst, but generally when I've been keeping up on my medications, it's been around like a 3-ish, and then today, uh, with the medications, I've been at like I want to say like a 1.5 or a 2, which is like really heckin' nice. Like I've been feeling pretty dang good with the pain medication and the nausea medication all working together. Like they definitely help, and like obviously you don't want to like bump your chest or anything or any areas where the incisions are. That's still gonna hurt, and kind of like the muscles up in your shoulders and your arms are gonna hurt, but otherwise like it's gonna keep the pain itself down quite a bit and just make you feel like you can actually function as a human a little bit more than like what you can actually function. Energy levels. So energy has been like really low, and I think every day I'm getting a little bit more energy. Um, in the first couple of days, I could walk to the bathroom and back, or walk to the kitchen and back, and then I was like exhausted and I had to lay down for a while. Um, I can now like pretty freely walk about, like for a couple of minutes and just meander about and sit down and meander about some more, and I'm pretty okay. I haven't like actually gone outside for any big walks or anything like that to anywhere or in the car for anything, so I don't know if I'm gonna be like motion sick from being in a car or just exhausted from walking around. Um, we're probably gonna do some outings maybe tomorrow or the next day, so hopefully I'll be able to see like how I can handle that kind of exertion, I guess, and hopefully I'll be able to handle it pretty well. I think as long as I'm like careful and am sure to like sit down every once in a while or stop every once in a while, I should be fine. So we'll see how that goes. Um, I did also want to talk about my drains. So like, you have to empty them twice a day, which I'm not sure if I mentioned that last time either, but like they're pretty gross, and I showed you in the video last time what they look like. And you're supposed to also like clean the tubing out, which you have to like squeeze it and like squeeze along the whole length of the tubing, and that itself is worse than emptying the drains for me. Like, it makes me like faint not faint, but like feel faint, like lightheaded. It makes me feel lightheaded. So that's my least favorite part. But the liquid in the drains is getting more clear and like pinkish, so that's good. It's not just like straight up blood. Um, oh yeah, as you could see by the window, Michael and Brittany got here, which is awesome because they're awesome, you know. And I also wanted to talk about moral support because I think having supportive people around you and people that you care about helps a lot because like just it's rough. You're in a rough spot when you get top surgery, and it's very physically exhausting and physically painful and just like mentally draining and emotionally draining, and it's just really good to have people around that care about you and that you like to be around and that you think are really cool, and just like generally like good caring people. Make sure you have someone around with you because going through this alone, I don't think I could go through it alone. Like it's not easy. It's not something that's even easy to go through with friends or with anybody that you care about with you. Like it's just not easy. But having somebody or having people around with you, anybody that you care about and that cares about you, makes it makes a whole world of difference. Like it makes it a lot easier to be able to go through stuff. It makes certain things that are scary a lot less scary. Um and it just makes you feel like a lot better and a lot more secure and like comforted. It's very important that you have people around that care about you to make sure you're all right. Let's see here. But yeah, so they're here, which is awesome. Ugh, I'm happy. Um, so like I'm still not really in the acceptance phase of this. Like I know I got top surgery. Mentally I know that I got top surgery, but like there are bandages on my chest and I'm just like mentally I'm just like, yeah, it still looks the same as it did before. And it's like, no, you don't understand. You got top surgery. Like, dude, you did it. You got top surgery. And I'm like, what? No. Like I'm still I don't want to say denial, but because I haven't like seen my chest as it is now, I have no idea. Like my brain is just going to the default of, oh yeah, it just looks like the way it always has. And like no. No it has. No it doesn't. No, like it's gonna be interesting on the 8th getting my bandages off. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, so just like if you are feeling like you haven't really accepted it, that doesn't feel like it's real. Like I feel like that's maybe a normal thing. So you know, um, muscles are sore. If you're eating food, make sure it's food that it's easy to eat because I've like just take it easy with food. Even if you feel really good, take it easy with food, which is what I think I said in my previous video, and then I didn't even do my own advice, and I ate like Taco Bell, and well, that also like compounded on another thing that I wanted to talk about, which was feeling sick this morning because I had Taco Bell last night, but then I also didn't have my nausea medication, so the combination was just bad. But yeah, just make sure that you're eating stuff that like you know you can eat safely and that won't make you sick. Uh, oh yeah, you're gonna be itchy. Like my incisions in like all this area where the tape is and stuff, like is itchy. Like I want to itch it so bad, but like you can't because that's not good for your skin. So, but it's just really itchy and it's really bothersome, and it's just ignore it. Just focus on other things. Watch TV or something. Um, don't lift things. Don't lift anything. Like just lift a cup of water or your shirt. Don't lift like like a big jug of apple juice. Don't lift anything that might be too heavy. Just don't lift things. Don't lift things. Ask your friends to lift things. Ask your parents to lift things. But don't pick up things that are heavy because when you probably won't be able to, just don't try. Don't try unless it's like a little tiny mug. Like just don't try. Um, let's see here. I already talked about moral support. Friends are the best. Make you happy and safe feeling. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, which is my last thing. So my sleep schedule and my sleeping has been affected by the pain medication quite a bit, where like I'll fall asleep for like a split second and it's just nonsense dreams where it's just like talking, and like I won't even be fully asleep yet. I'll just be laying there with my eyes closed and I can just like hear nonsense conversations, and sometimes like things at night are kind of scary, uh, like there was a mosquito in the room, I think, yeah, last night or the night before or something like that, and it buzzed by my ear and that scared the shit out of me. And then I was just like shaking and just having anxiety issues and just I think it was a combination of the the medication. Well, I think it was caused by the medication. Just it made sleeping hard and stressful. Just like noises were very stressful and startling, and it was just really easy to get really scared. So just make sure that like you are in a comfortable place and you can be comfortable with where you are, because that might happen. You might end up getting really scared by things that normally don't scare you, and it kind of sucks, but just make sure that you're like with people that can comfort you and make sure that you're okay, and like make sure to tell you that you're okay, and just like make sure that you are in a place that you are very comfortable in, like lots of blankets and pillows and cozy stuff. Just whatever you need to be comfortable, you do you. um I'm trying to think of any other updates. Like, I've mostly just been laying in bed and watching TV. That's really all that's been going on. Now that Michael and Brittany are here, we're actually going to be watching the second season of Stranger Things. So that's going to be fun. We're going to do that, like, right now, and I'm really excited. But, yeah, so this video's kind of run a long time. It's like 11 minutes. Anyway, so, yeah, so that's what's going on so far. My hair is really poofy because I haven't washed it in several days. Hopefully I can wash it soon. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, so just be careful with yourself. I mean, this kind of more of like an advice video rather than an update video. But I mean, um, I guess for the updates, I'm tired. I can't draw still. I drew a little thing and then I got tired. And I haven't been feeling well today. But now I have got my medication again refilled because I was out of some medications, but now it's fine. And it's all good. So, everything's on track for getting my bandages off on the 8th, so that's gonna be cool. And hopefully I'll do some outings in the next couple of days that I can, like, maybe make some videos on or something, so it's not just me making videos in this apartment telling you guys how I watched TV for a while. Uh, but yeah, so that's all for now. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll make another video soon. Bye.